Hey everyone, I had a question about the weed trimmer. Someone was asking about the line. There's two things going on. I'm going to bend the camera down a little bit so you can watch. Alright, one, sometimes these lines will get cut a little too short and the centripetal clutch won't really allow the line to feed forward. There is a small button right here that when you push it, it allows you to just advance a little bit at a time. It's basically the ratchet. Um, Whenever you do the auto advance, where you bring it to a stop and then start back up, you're going to find that if the string capacity is really diminished, if there isn't a lot of line in here, it's not going to advance. That was my experience. What I found I was doing near the end is I would stop, unplug it, because this has no safety catch whatsoever, and you do not want to be on the business end when it starts up. There's tabs right here on the side, little arrow things, and I would actually pull this off, and then I'd lift this up slightly, and I would turn and advance it. And that's how I was having to do that. Now, someone asked me about string replacement. I don't have a string, I don't have the need to replace right now, so it's a little bit of a hard answer. But essentially, you get a cartridge from Home Depot where it looks just like this, and it's already wrapped. Or you can buy your own line. If you buy your own line, one side on top, one side on the other, it's all just one piece, but even still, you would go ahead and fish these through first. And this was a little bit, even with the pre-bought one, this was a bit of a pain in the buttocks. Don't be afraid to put more in here than you need. Because once it's in place, you can just go ahead and rotate counterclockwise and bring that line in. I was trying to go the other way. And that works really well. And it's, it didn't take me long. Once I had the new cartridge in place, or the new batch of line, it was auto feeding normally, and it was just tearing up the outside plants and weeds and what have you. So that solves it. Anyways, once it's back in, don't forget to put your cap back on. Don't lose your cap while you're out there. Pops right back in place, and you're ready to rock and roll. I hope that helps anyone who was asking about this. Well, I hope this helps the person who was asking about it, and anyone else who might have been. One last thing, I didn't notice this when I forgot to include it, but if you unscrew this piece right here, pull this down, you can rotate this around, goes back in place, locks, and now you have your edger with the handle facing the right way, so you won't hurt yourself. So that was kind of a neat little thing to learn. Well, I guess you don't even have to spin this, just pull this up and it rotates. There you go, that's even better. This helps adjust the height. You don't get a lot of, there isn't really a whole lot for length extension. But if you need up high, what have you, it's nice to have that advantage. For 30 bucks, what do you want? Again, hope that answers your question, and have fun out there. Bye.